What's up guys, welcome back. Today we have a really exciting video. I'm here with my mom and we are on the East Coast. We are currently in New Hampshire and we're gonna be heading to Maine tomorrow. We are doing a little New England Euro trip. So basically we are stopping by all of these towns that we randomly found on the map that have all these different European names. So we are just about to enter the town of Berlin, but we are not in Berlin in Europe. We are in Berlin in New Hampshire. So we're gonna be stopping by there, and then the next stop that we have today on the agenda is Milan. So,
hey.
So we're just gonna be exploring, kind of seeing what these little towns have to offer. We're really out in the boondocks here. We spent about 2.5 hours getting here from my mom's place in New Hampshire. So we're just gonna be kind of exploring, seeing what the town has to offer, maybe do a little hiking. So if you wanna join and come along, then keep watching. Okay, so we've just made a quick pit stop for food because we haven't eaten since this morning, and like I said, it was like a couple hours to get here. I'm not really sure a whole lot about what there is to do in this town. They do have a national park, or sorry, a state park here. So we might do a little hiking. It looks like it might be okay. It was raining earlier, so I just want to make sure that we like avoid the rain, don't get stuck outside in the rain. We're gonna go now and check out St. Anne's Catholic Church if it is open, because I feel like that's a very Berlin thing to do. Like if I was in Berlin in Europe, I would definitely be going checking out all the cool cathedrals and, you know, doing some of the touristy stuff. I did want to check out the museum, but there is a museum, there's 2 museums, and I believe they're closed today. It is Sunday and it is a small town, so I'm not really surprised at that. Planning wise, I guess maybe I should have done this on the weekdays, but anywho, let's go see if St. Anne's Catholic Church is open. From pictures, it looks really stunning. So let's go. So we just went to the Catholic Church and now we're kind of just driving around exploring and seeing the cute little neighborhoods in Berlin and kind of just looking at the architecture. There's some cool like old Victorian stuff. It's definitely like a pretty small town. It looks like there might be some, you know, industrial stuff going on. There's like a big plant and things like that. So we're kind of just roaming around. We don't really have a specific game plan for this town. Some of the places that we're going along the way, like Paris and Norway, have more things to do. So Berlin and Milan are kind of more just, we're winging it. There's supposed to be some outdoor stuff, but the weather isn't so great, so we're not completely sure yet what we're gonna be doing. But yeah, let's just get going and check out some cool houses. So we were just driving down the street and we noticed this little pub. It's called Fagan's Pub, and it is an Irish pub. You can see they have the little 4-leaf clovers up there, so I thought that was cute because we're obviously not anywhere near Ireland, but it's cute just to see stuff like that in these little small towns. we just checked in to our motel. We are currently in Gorham, New Hampshire, so we're about like 20 minutes south of Berlin. We went up to Milan, which we just found out by talking to the guy that works the front desk at the motel here that it's pronounced Milan, so that's kind of interesting. But I kind of figured they probably don't pronounce the towns the way that they would in Europe. But anyway, we're actually pretty impressed with how nice this motel is. It looks like it was newly renovated. What was the name of it, Mom? Let me look. I think I have it on my phone.
Something Mountain.
Oh, it's called Mount Madison Inn and Suites. So if you happen to ever be in Gorham, not that you would be, but if you are, it's a good one to stay at. So I'm gonna give you a little tour of the room, and then we're probably gonna hang out for a bit, kind of wait for the rain to pass, and then we're gonna try and find somewhere for dinner. It's not looking too promising, but hopefully there's something. So we got a room with 2 double beds here. It's actually quite spacious. Like if you look at the size of the room, there's my mom. And then it comes with a little coffee pot and a microwave. We've got a refrigerator and a decent TV. Mirror, and there's a little desk with a lamp. Over here we got the AC, and there's actually kind of like a nice view back here. You got some woods and stuff like that, a little yard. Not sure what this is. Oh, there's even a closet. So that's cool. And the bathroom's actually surprisingly nice. Usually motels are kind of ghetto, but like I said, it was newly renovated, so decent. And it has a really nice shower. It's like brand new, like no one's ever used it before. It's like shiny and all. So basically that is the tour for the motel. And we're just gonna chill, change, wash up, and get ready for dinner, and then I'll see you in a little bit. Good morning, guys. It is the next day, and we checked out of our hotel, or I guess it was more of a motel that we were staying in over in Gorham. And now we have just entered Paris, Maine, and it is absolutely stunning here.
Beautiful.
We really didn't expect it, but there are lots of really nice old renovated estates. There's a really gorgeous mountain view here. It's just a really, really pretty town, really well like landscaped and everything, so we're excited to check it out. We were gonna do some like gemstone digging because West Paris is known for their tourmaline and quartz, but it looked more like it was kind of like for kids. It was where you kind of like sift through. It wasn't really where you actually, you know, take like a pick and like, you know, dig, which is what we were hoping to do. So we're just gonna drive around, check out the town, see if maybe there's some trails to do, and then we're gonna head over to Norway, which isn't too far from here, before we make it to our final destination of the evening, which will be Poland. So stay tuned and let's get started. What's up, guys? So we are currently in Poland, Maine, where Poland Springs originated, and we were hoping to go and visit the little, you know, Poland Springs, I guess like factory? I don't know if that's the term. I'll put it up on the screen because I can't really remember, but it is not open, or at least they're not doing tours today, which is kind of unfortunate because there's not really like a whole lot to do in Poland. So we are currently just at our hotel. I showered and we're about to go look for some food for dinner. Our motel today is a lot less attractive than the one yesterday. I'll give you guys a little tour. It is very basic. It's like a little like strip motel type situation along the street. So this is it. I mean, it's not terrible, it's clean. We have the 2 beds. Sorry if it's noisy, we have the heater on. It got really cold all of a sudden. We do have like a little microwave and fridge. We have a little AC and heat unit, a little closet. There's a TV over here, and then the bathroom, which my mom is in currently. There wasn't really like a lot of restaurants around here either, so we might be doing a little Applebee's sesh. But yeah, unfortunately it's gotten really cold out. It was so hot today. So, and nothing's open for some reason. Nothing in any of these towns has been open today or yesterday, so, you know, we're kind of like just kicking rocks. But yeah, I guess we'll try and maybe do a little more exploring in the morning so we can really see if Poland has anything to offer us before we head to Naples. So I will catch you guys tomorrow morning. Good morning. So we just made a quick stop at Dunkin' Donuts to get some food and coffee, and we're just gonna head right out to Naples. There's really nothing that we could find to do in Poland. A lot of like the touristy attraction stuffs, a lot of the tourist attraction things are not open right now, so we can't really get to see like the Poland Spring
Modeling plant.
Yeah, the plant or any of that. So we're just gonna head out and get an early start to Naples. We're gonna go to Lake Sebago, hopefully do some walking around, check some stuff out, and hopefully there's a little more to do in that town. So that's what we're gonna do right now, so let's go. we are on part 2 of our Euro trip in New England, and we are currently exiting the town of Wales. We popped in there. I was gonna do some vlogging there. I kind of just got some like scenery shots because there was not actually like a town or city center. I think what my mom and I were saying was it's probably a town where people live on like in the suburbs outside, because we're near Lewiston, which is like the city center. So there was a lot of really nice houses, really nice farmland. It was super pretty, but there wasn't like anything for us to really like explore there. So we are currently headed to Lisbon, which is about 20 minutes away. And so we're hoping there's a little bit more to do there, get out. It's really like a nice sunny day. It's just very hot, well, hot for me anyway. Coming from Ireland, Europe, not Maine. And so it's like 88 and humid, so, but yeah, perfect sunny day, no rain this time, so we're very happy about that. So we are just kind of almost entering into Lisbon town limits, and fingers crossed there is more for us to do there. Good morning, guys. It is a new day. It is bright and sunny out, so I am super happy for that, and we're about to hit the ground running. We have quite a few places to cover today. First on the list is Vienna, then we are going to be heading up to Rome, and then I believe we've got China, which I know is not part of Europe, but I mean, I just couldn't resist, because what the heck is China, a China Maine doing here anyway? So really curious to see what we've got over there. And then we're finishing off the trip in Belfast, because as you guys know, I live in Ireland, and I thought what better way to end our Euro trip than to finish off in Belfast. So I'm really excited to check that out. That's also on the coast, so I'm hoping they have some cool, like, you know, souvenir stuff. You'd be surprised, there's been no souvenir shops in any of these towns, and I was like, dang it. Like, I wanted like a sweatshirt that had the name of like each of these towns on it. I just thought that'd be really fun, but it was impossible to find, so I'm a little bummed for that, but hopefully we can find a Belfast, Maine sweatshirt. So fingers crossed. Let's just manifest that for a second. And we just stopped at Dunkin' Donuts, and my mom is back, so we are going to just get started. We have about a little under an hour drive to the first stop, and then the rest of the places are all pretty close together, so let's get going. Pretty uneventful. We just drove through Vienna and we passed by Belgrade, and we are almost out of Rome now, and there wasn't anything really to stop at and show. They're more like real kind of small little like spread out residential areas. I think everyone kind of just hunkers down out here. It's like lots of logging towns, so there's not really like a big city or even really like a major downtown to see. Lots of pretty lakes though. We did stop and see a few really nice lakes. Since I've been getting out a lot and taking video clips, I had 2 ticks on me, and we just pulled over the car, flailing around screeching, and had to flick the ticks off. So now we're just all like itchy and uncomfortable, but I think we got them. So now we are on our way to China, and hopefully there'll be a little bit more to do over there. And then our final stop will be Belfast after that. So let's keep our fingers crossed that we get to check out some cool things. We'd really like to stop at like a nice thrift store or like a nice antique store or something like that. So hopefully we'll come across one.